If you're over 60, the fruits you choose every single day can either help you stay sharp, energetic, and independent for many more years, or quietly work against you without you even realizing it. Today, I want to have a real conversation with you about fruit. Not the usual advice you've heard 100 times, but the things that actually matter after 60. We're going to talk about 4 fruits that many people are still eating every day, thinking they're doing something good, when in reality, they might be making things harder. And then, I'm going to share 4 fruits that I truly believe can make a meaningful difference in how you feel. Your energy, your digestion, your joints, your memory, and even your bones. I've spent a lot of time looking at the latest research, and I'm excited to share some findings that really surprised me. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's spend the next 20 minutes together talking about something that can genuinely improve your daily life. Let's start with why fruit choices become so important after 60. As we age, several things change in our bodies. Our digestion naturally slows down, which means some fruits that were fine in our 40s and 50s can now cause bloating, gas, or discomfort. Our bodies also become more sensitive to blood sugar swings. What used to be a quick energy boost can now leave us feeling tired an hour later. Many of us are also taking multiple medications, and some fruits can interfere with how those medicines work. On top of that, our bones start to lose density, our joints can become stiffer, and we want to protect our brain health more than ever. The good news is that the right fruits can help with all of these things. They can support steady energy, easier digestion, stronger bones, better memory, and less inflammation. But some fruits that look perfectly innocent on the outside can actually work against us. So let's begin with the 4 fruits I recommend limiting or avoiding after 60. The first one is grapefruit. It's bright, juicy, and has that reputation of being one of the healthiest choices you can eat. A lot of people drink grapefruit juice in the morning or eat half a grapefruit for breakfast, thinking they're making a smart choice. But here's the reality. Grapefruit can interact with many common medications that seniors take. It can make some drugs work too strongly in your system or reduce their effectiveness. This happens because grapefruit contains natural compounds that affect how your liver processes certain medicines. If you're taking medications for cholesterol, blood pressure, heart rhythm, or even some anxiety medications, grapefruit can create unwanted effects. Many doctors quietly advise their older patients to simply avoid it. A regular orange or a couple of kiwis will give you the vitamin C and antioxidants you want without any of that concern. The second fruit to be mindful of is ripe bananas, especially when they're very spotted and sweet. Bananas seem like such a perfect food. They're soft, easy to chew, full of potassium, and they give you quick energy. But once a banana gets really ripe, its sugar content rises significantly. After 60, many of us need to be more careful with blood sugar. A large ripe banana can cause a quick spike followed by that familiar afternoon slump. If you have any kidney concerns, which becomes more common as we age, the high potassium can also become something to watch. The simple solution is to choose slightly green or just ripe bananas when you want one. Or even better, switch to kiwi or papaya. You'll still get that natural sweetness and potassium, but with a much gentler effect on your body. The third fruit that can be problematic in large amounts is avocado. I know this one might surprise some of you because avocado has such a good reputation. And it really is wonderful, in the right portions. But after 60, it's very easy to overdo it. A whole large avocado has quite a few calories, and it's also high in vitamin K. If you take blood-thinning medication, which many people do at our age, that extra vitamin K can interfere with how your medicine works. Plus, the calories add up fast without us noticing. My recommendation is to enjoy half an avocado a few times a week, maybe on toast or in a salad. But don't make it a giant daily portion. Your heart will still get the healthy fats it loves, and you'll avoid the hidden downsides. The fourth fruit I want you to be careful with is grapes, especially when you eat them by the handful. They look so innocent and refreshing, and many people grab a big bunch as a healthy afternoon snack. But grapes are surprisingly high in natural sugar. Eating a large portion can cause a faster blood sugar rise than you might expect. The resveratrol in grapes sounds impressive in theory, but when you eat them in big amounts, the sugar load often outweighs the benefit. A much better choice is a small handful of berries or a few pomegranate seeds. You still get that sweet satisfaction, but with far less impact on your blood sugar. Those are the four fruits that can quietly work against us after 60, even though they seem perfectly fine. Now, let's move on to the exciting part. The four fruits that I truly believe can make a real difference in how you feel every day. The first one is prunes. And I want to be very clear, I'm not just talking about them because they help with digestion. A major study published in 2024 followed women after menopause for a full year. The group that ate just 4 to 6 prunes every single day actually preserved their bone density and bone strength, while the group that didn't eat them lost bone over time. The natural compounds in prunes appear to help calm the inflammation that contributes to bone loss as we age. This is huge news for anyone concerned about osteoporosis or just wanting to keep their bones strong as they get older. So if you want to support your bone health in a simple, natural way, adding 4 to 6 prunes to your morning oatmeal or having them as a mid-afternoon snack is one of the easiest and most effective things you can do. The second fruit is kiwi. This small fruit is honestly one of the most underrated foods for seniors. Kiwis contain a special enzyme called actinidin that helps break down proteins and makes digestion noticeably smoother. Many people over 60 find that eating 1 or 2 kiwis a day relieves constipation and reduces bloating better than fiber supplements, and without any harsh side effects. On top of that, kiwis are packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and fiber that support both your heart and your brain. They're low in calories, easy to eat, and don't require any preparation beyond cutting them in half. If you've been struggling with sluggish digestion or that heavy feeling after meals, kiwi might be exactly what your body has been asking for. The third fruit is pomegranate, specifically the seeds. These little ruby red seeds are loaded with powerful natural compounds called polyphenols that fight inflammation throughout the body. Research shows they can help support healthy blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and promote better blood flow, including to the brain. This makes them especially valuable as we get older. You don't need to drink pomegranate juice, which is often full of added sugar. Just buy the ready-to-eat seeds that are now available in most grocery stores, and I'd sprinkle a small handful on your yogurt, oatmeal, or salad every day. It takes less than 30 seconds and gives you real anti-aging benefits. The fourth fruit I want you to enjoy regularly is papaya. It's gentle on the stomach and contains natural enzymes that make it very easy to digest. Perfect when our digestive system isn't quite as strong as it used to be. Papaya is also rich in compounds that support eye health and heart health. 1 cup of fresh papaya or a handful of frozen chunks blended into a smoothie is all you need. It's naturally sweet, refreshing, and genuinely one of the best fruits you can eat after 60. Now, I want to share something practical with you. A simple recipe that combines 3 of these powerful fruits into one delicious daily habit. I call it my Daily Vitality Fruit Bowl. It takes less than 2 minutes to make and gives you an incredible combination of benefits for your bones, digestion, heart, and brain. Here's what you'll need: 4 to 5 prunes, 1 kiwi sliced, half a cup of pomegranate seeds, and half a cup of fresh or frozen papaya. You can eat it as is, or mix it with a small spoonful of plain Greek yogurt if you like a creamier texture. For extra flavor and anti-inflammatory benefits, add a light sprinkle of cinnamon. That's it. No cooking, no complicated steps. Just 4 simple ingredients that work together beautifully. The prunes support your bones. The kiwi helps your digestion. The pomegranate seeds protect your heart and brain. And the papaya makes everything easy on your stomach. Many of my viewers tell me this bowl gives them steady energy that lasts well into the afternoon. Let me also give you a few extra tips that can make a big difference. First, if you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar closely, always pair your fruit with a little protein or healthy fat. A few almonds with your kiwi or Greek yogurt with your papaya helps slow down how quickly the natural sugars enter your bloodstream. Second, the best time to eat most fruits is in the morning or early afternoon. Eating a lot of fruit close to bedtime can sometimes affect sleep quality for some people. Third, if you take blood-thinning medication, be consistent with your vitamin K intake. Don't suddenly eat large amounts of avocado or kale one day and none the next. Keep it steady. Another interesting thing I learned while researching this is how well these fruits work together. For example, eating prunes with a source of healthy fat like a few walnuts can improve how your body absorbs the beneficial compounds. And pairing kiwi with pomegranate creates a powerful antioxidant combination that supports both your gut and your brain at the same time. I also want to mention something about sleep. Several studies have shown that kiwi eaten about an hour before bed can actually improve sleep quality in older adults. The combination of antioxidants and the gentle effect on blood sugar seems to help people fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. So if you struggle with sleep, try adding 1 kiwi to your evening routine and see how you feel after a couple of weeks. Before we finish, let's do a quick recap of everything we talked about today. The 4 fruits I recommend limiting or avoiding after 60 are grapefruit, very ripe bananas, eating too much avocado at once, and large handfuls of grapes. Instead, focus on these 4 powerful fruits almost every day: 4 to 6 prunes for your bones, 1 or 2 kiwis for digestion and sleep, pomegranate seeds for your heart and brain, and papaya for easy digestion and overall vitality. Remember, small, consistent changes matter more than big, dramatic ones. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start by adding 1 or 2 of these recommended fruits this week and build from there. In a month or 2, you'll likely notice you have more steady energy, better digestion, and you simply feel better overall. I want to leave you with this thought. At 60, 70, or 80, you still have so much life ahead of you. The choices you make at the grocery store and in your kitchen every day are some of the most powerful tools you have to protect your independence, your memory, and your joy. These fruits are simple, affordable, and delicious ways to support the body that has carried you this far. If this video was helpful for you, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and leave a comment below. Tell me which fruit you're most excited to try first, or if you already eat any of these regularly. I read every single comment, and it truly helps me create more content that matters to you. If you want more practical videos like this one, simple ways to support your joints, your memory, better sleep, or steady energy after 60, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I post new videos every week with information you can actually use. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Take care of yourself, make those small, smart choices, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy, my friends, and keep eating well.